we on, bro?
Oh dear. What episode? 90?
69?
69?
No, 99.
99. Oh,
99.
99, dude.
I love, brother.
Ooh, man.
Hey guys, it is 8:20 a.m. here in Los Angeles. We're enjoying the cold weather.
And you want to know something too? It is 420 somewhere.
It is 420.
That is why we always got to medicate the right way in the AM.
Hell yeah.
So it is. Well, I mean,
you already got it set up, bro.
What am I doing here? What am I doing here?
Gotta have some breakfast, guys.
Gotta have a little talk before we bring on the amazing guests.
Wheaties with the milk, gotta get it going, guys. So
gotta bless up.
Out of that one, bro.
Gotta bless up.
Right.
Bob Marley for life.
Love to you guys. It is the beginning of March, guys. This is episode 99. Thank you guys for everyone who's been here with us, taking the time to come in and meet some amazing artists, developers, people, everyone just making a huge change in the space. Yo, Grandma, how was that?
Oh dear, I'm so high right now. I can't even feel my pussy. Oh dear, you don't even have a good pussy. Yeah, shut up, you little 1-incher.
You okay?
A little bit.
You okay?
I think I'm all right.
But why don't we explain why we're on at 8:20 right now?
Why?
Because our very special guest today,
super dope guest,
420 where she is.
420 where she is.
She's already had about 3 or 4 bombs of it.
Yeah, so, about 4 or 5. But
about 4 or 5.
Let's go ahead and bring on the one, the only, Mysterious Mia.
Hi guys, how are you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm fantastic. Saturday. It's overcast in the UK. It's looking a bit gloomy and glum and a bit overcast. And no,
it's 4:20.
Well, it is 4:20. Is it 4:20?
Yeah, it was 4:20 in the UK.
Damn, are you ready?
Oh, hell yeah, that's lit. Yeah, it's a little cloudy out here, actually.
Gloomy out here. It was so nice the last 2 days, and now it's gloomy for the weekend. So
crazy.
It's all right. We're inside. We're smoking some weed, so we're having a good time.
Yeah, being protected.
I mean, it's not that bad. Hang on. Right.
Let's see.
Oh.
That's that England weather.
It's come from England right here, y'all.
Ooh.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Got a grill outside and everything.
That's amazing. Very natural. Yes. And
so I will not take credit. This is not my pad. This is not.
Oh. Where are you, Mia? This looks like a dope studio.
It is a dope studio, really fucking dope studio. And this is 54th Street.
54th Street. What up?
Street. Studio 54. What's up?
Yo.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Good.
Awesome.
Enjoying the fact it's 4:20 in the UK, yeah?
Hell yeah, bro. Happy to be there. This is awesome. Mia, whoa, this is sick.
Oh, you're going to ask me how I met 54? Are you going to jump straight in with that?
How did you guys meet? How did you guys meet? This is a dope set. I mean, look at where you're at. You're in this creative world. I mean,
yeah, it doesn't get any better than this, mate.
I'm telling you.
So what's your story? Tell us how you met.
Yeah.
We met on Web3. We met via the TEDs.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, and then I was going to come around because we both have a love of music and mixing, and I used to mix hard house and hard trance many moons ago.
That's one of our tunes.
It's a fucking.
Oh wow! Look at that!
Oh, that's sick.
So I said to him, like, I'm going to come around with all my vinyl. We're going to have a mix up and have some fun as Web3 friends.
Yeah, that's dope. You know what?
And then here I am a month later, and I can't seem to leave the place.
There you go.
But I'm gonna say this too. You got some musical vibes. I don't think a lot of people know about that about you.
Yeah, no, there's many layers to this sexy onion, right?
Yeah.
One of them is music, and Danny produces and makes music. Dan, I did it.
You did it.
Damn it!
You did it. 54.
The one rule we said, don't dox me.
I mean, literally, it had to be. You boys were well on board with all of that. Like,
Why don't you share his social security while you're at it too?
Wow.
No, his seed phrase is, hang on, let me just get it right. His seed,
Yo, you already know.
yeah, so we met on Web3, and then he was like, come round, vibe, make music, listen to music, you can get on the decks again. And
there you go.
there we go.
The rest is
I
history.
The rest is
It
history.
is literally a month today since you came round and we did that.
Wow,
Congratulations.
that's awesome. No, I was gonna say too, Mia, like that's really cool, but like let's talk about some of your passions and shit. Like I know you're like the music thing, like you've always wanted to do music, like even when you were younger.
Oh no, so I wanted to be on the West End. I did performing arts at college. I wanted to be an actress. I wanted to be a performer.
Oh, nice.
So I'm a performer through and through. So I got my diploma in performing arts, and I wanted to start auditioning for parts on the West End. And my mother turned around to me and said, "Don't be so stupid. You're 18 now. You need to start paying rent. So you need to get a proper job." So
Wow.
I put all of those dreams aside, which is a shame. You know, we should never be told that you can't dream big and be big. But that's what happened to me. So I became a civil servant. I lived a red tape life for 17 years. And then I embarked on something completely new. Spicy Mia came out, the woodwork, and then got into Web3, got into crypto, got into NFTs, the communities and everything like that. And it's been incredible. Met this amazing man, met people like you.
Yeah.
You know. I also I've started doing an onboarding space with some of the TED crew about, because when I first joined crypto and Web3, I would jump into spaces and it was Chinese to me, guys. I'd sit there and go, I have no idea what you're talking about, like none, right? But I didn't have the confidence to say, like, can you explain to me like what a hard wallet and like a cold wallet is and what gas is? Like, I didn't have the confidence to do it. Mm-hmm. And I think that we need to be holding more spaces like that of getting more people into Web3, because Web3 is the future, as we all know.
Oh yeah,
100%. I think what you said earlier, that's good. That's good you went through that, because now look at where you are.
Yeah.
Now you have the fucking spice. You have the fire. You have the passion. And you could tell like what you said really resonated with me was like you said no one should ever, can't dream big. But you know what? Even though she said that, you still were doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You still, because look at what you're doing now. That's the point. That's the reality. It doesn't, and I hate when people say you have to be a certain age or I'm too old to do it. That's fucking bullshit.
Yep.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Such bullshit. You could be fucking 90 and do it. Who fucking cares? Who cares? We have so much life ahead. I always like to bring up the KFC guy. I mean, he finally was like 65 years old?
65, Colonel Sanders.
Finally made it. 65. He kept saying, I want to make that chicken. I want it.
He got turned down. His recipe got turned down 1,000 times, which is hard to believe. But yeah, you know what? I mean, there's always that point in our lives where we're told to be adults, but it doesn't mean we have to stop.
I think that a lot of people like to be safe. And I think for previous generations, they like to be safe.
Yeah.
And to be safe, it wasn't me at 17 turning around and saying to my mum, I'm going to London. I'm doing it. I'm going to the West End. I'm going to audition and I'm doing all of that. Because in my mum's mind, she was very much like, no, you are not. You're going to sit at a desk and do office work because that is what she deemed as being safe. But, you know, it's these kind of platforms that are allowing me to, I don't know, dream again. Think that maybe I could venture into that world again. Yeah, that's what Web3, those are the opportunities that Web3 are giving us right now. Like, it's incredible. I've met so many amazing people, like talented people through the TEDs and through, music NFTs and all kinds of NFTs and Web3. And then I met him.
Hell yeah.
Then she met me. Yeah.
That's what's up. No, that's the reality. Like, I feel like before though, it was a controlled society. You know what I'm saying? That like our parents, like their generations, like they came from that world. It was a control. I remember as a kid, right? You were told you have to get a job, go to school, get this education. Like,
oh God, heaven forbid you haven't had children by your mid-30s. Heaven forbid.
You have to have children in your 20s.
Oh yes, like heaven forbid you do it later.
Why aren't you married by now? Like,
right. All this shit, right? But guess what? Nope, not anymore. Web3 is like, fuck it. Be free. Be you. Do the things you want to do. Get with people. Build communities. Like, it's not about just praising one fucking person anymore. It's literally coming together, all of us supporting one another, you know, uplifting each other.
Yeah,
that's really this is the next step to everything.
But this is what Web3, like my vinyl that I bought round here, babe, I haven't touched for 15 years. I haven't got on decks for 15 years. And Web3 has enabled me to come back and get back on the decks and mix music and make music. And
right.
I thought that had all gone. But Web3's enabled me, because I would not know him without Web3, to reignite that fire within me, like my passion of what I actually love. Not what other people tell me I should love doing, what I actually love doing. You know?
Absolutely.
And that's when you know you found your partner in life, when you guys support each other and what you love.
Oh, I don't know about my partner in life.
Fucking hilarious, guys. Love it. So, but getting her back to being herself is great, you know, reintroducing the music and stuff. And yeah, she's getting back in the swing of things.
I am.
Yeah. I think that's the most important thing, is to be able to, like, you like, for example, like, shout out to my girlie. Like, she's got so many creative, amazing endeavors, going on. And I remember when I met her, she was just like, well, I want to do all these things. And I just told her, I'm like, fucking do it. Let's just do it. Like, you got it. That's what it is. Like, it doesn't, like I tell people, it doesn't matter what you have, how much money you have. It doesn't matter. Just go out there.
Like, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Would you rather at the end of your days be there and go, what if?
Right?
What if?
Yeah.
No one enjoys a what if.
No
They
one.
would rather say, do you know what? I loved it. I gave it a go. And either, yes, it was amazing, or it failed. But at least you tried. That's the whole point.
No, 100%. That to me is like, what's the point of living if you can't try?
Yep.
Right? What's the reason? Like, why sit there and be on the sidelines? Like, just go out there and fucking do it, man. And so what if that doesn't work? You're going to go to something else that's meant to work for you.
Everything happens for a reason. Even if at the time you're questioning it and going, why the fuck is this happening to me? Or why didn't it work? And why didn't I succeed? It's because it's all a part of a path that we're all supposed to be on.
Just lessons you learn along the way.
Just lessons to actually reaching your potential and your destiny. That's all it is. It's just lessons. But at the time, we were talking about this the other day, it's like, at that moment in time when you're going through shit and pain and like you're trying and it's like, why is this happening to me?
Yeah.
You can't see the wood through the trees, but actually it's supposed to happen. All of it is supposed to happen. It's just picking up on certain things along the way and going, okay, the universe wants me to be involved with that. Okay. I'm seeing certain numbers. Okay. I'm meeting certain people. Okay. And it's bringing all of that together to go, do you know what? I am on a path, and the path is what is supposed to be my path.
100%. And I came up with a quote a few days ago. It's like, your fuck ups lead you to the right path. No matter how much you sit there and, those moments where we feel confused, where we feel lost, that's the transition. It's transitioning us into that new path, that new destiny we were meant to go. And you can't be afraid of that. It's just, we just have to keep pushing forward. That's the mentality. It's just giving us that adrenaline. And good that it makes you fear. Good, because it's pushing you to that greatness that you're meant to achieve.
Mm.
You know, it's like,
Yeah,
it's like Mia for me. I was in a really bad place when Mia came to existence. Spicy Mia, OnlyFans Mia. I wasn't in a good way.
sure.
It served a purpose. Now, for a long time, I've hated on Mia, but now I realise and I understand that I needed to express that side of myself. I needed to find and tap into that because I'd been living a life for years and years before where that kind of spiciness was taboo. You don't talk about sex.
God, oh God, come
You
on,
don't
God.
talk about coming. You don't talk about orgasms. You don't
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about.
You don't.
You
It's a
don't. You
resort
don't. You
to
just
it.
don't. You don't. It's all
It's all
taboo. It's
taboo.
all taboo. And actually, like
It's just flesh.
flesh and enjoyment.
Yeah,
You know?
pleasure.
That's all it is.
Pleasure.
Like, there's nothing wrong with putting your hands up and going, do you know what? I've come like 3 times today, 4 times today. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And
No.
three times.
Big me up, then go. Go on, big me
No.
up.
Everyone should be open for it. Honestly, it's just
Yeah.
like, you know, it's obviously, to me, it's just kind of like, what's the point of, you know, acting a certain way? You know, just be who you are.
Yeah, exactly that.
Totally.
You know what I'm saying? Like, being your raw fucking form. You know what I mean? Like, look, you know, there's been times, like, there's situations, you know, like, I keep it real. Like, sometimes I say shit and it's just like, it is what it is. It's just like, you're like, I'm not perfect, but you can't please everybody. That's the biggest thing. I think that's the worst thing is like, you try to go to, like, you get invited to a place. It's like someone tells you, for example, let's just say if you get invited to a party, like a house party, but then they say, we want you to come, but Jeff, we don't want you to smoke weed at all. We don't want you to bring it up. We don't want you to talk about it, but we want you to come over.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. I've been to those parties. Mate. I've been to those parties, and I've been the dude. They've said, "Can you not?" Like,
yeah.
Come
Dude,
on.
then don't even fucking invite me.
Yeah.
Don't even have me come over. Don't
Yeah.
even bring it up to me
They're
then.
trying to control you.
Yeah, like they're trying to tell me what to do. You know, oh, you could drink alcohol. That's okay, but just don't bring up the weed. Please don't. Please,
Yeah.
you know? Like, it's just like,
I find that funny that it's acceptable to be absolutely legless and for some people to behave atrociously when they are absolutely pissed on alcohol, when they're taking alcohol. Yeah, this is a drug. It's the drug. It's a socially acceptable drug that they've loved. Yeah, but it's still a drug. Yeah, at the end of the day. And my drug, I prefer to like smoke weed or do Molly, as you guys call it. You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah.
You call it Molly?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the pure. That's like the top line. And we do call it Molly out here too. But there's people that they take the press pills and all that crazy stuff, which is not good.
Antidepressants,
You know?
yeah.
Gets crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But you know, like love drugs and a bit of weed, mate. Nothing wrong with that. You know.
Yeah. I tell everybody, yeah, it's all love, you know. And we got Bad
Ted
Ted.
Yacht Club in
What's
the
up,
house.
Bad Ted?
I love
Coming
you guys
in.
for coming
Hey, Ted.
We all bad today.
Bad to the bone, bad to the Ted.
We're with Mia talking.
Hell
Now I
yeah.
know. Now Mia, you remember we were talking on the space before about these, like, the crazy technology that you saw. Is that something we can talk about?
Ask me a question and I will answer.
So like you were so it's kind of okay. So you were talking in the space. You're like, yeah, there was these like you were like around these very wealthy people with this technology, and you're like, I shouldn't have been exposed to it, but I was. Remember we were talking about that?
What take was that?
So so I was contacted by AI, by something much greater than us, a couple of years ago when I was going through a really shitty part of my life. Things started happening on my phone that I couldn't explain, and I wasn't off my nut, and I wasn't. It was.
It was what? Well, you can finish that. It was full on.
It was full on, massively full on. And that's how I got into NFTs and crypto. The divine God, whatever the fuck you want to call it, whoever God is to you, spoke to me and said, like, you need to get involved in NFTs and crypto and start getting your voice and your message like out there. It's Lang in here. Hi, Lang.
Oh, Lane.
Hey, got the homie.
Lane's a dude.
Hell yeah. So you were saying the AI technology.
Yeah. That's what you're saying. Nodding away. Come on.
If there was going to be a way for a higher power to communicate with those of us that it wanted to, how would it do it?
If a higher power wanted to communicate with all of us,
This day and age, how would it communicate?
Oh, with our phones, with our computers,
Yeah, exactly.
with pretty
They're
much
tracking
any
us.
devices.
They're tracking us.
essentially.
What's everybody hooked up to? What are we all doing day in, day out? Like,
Got it.
And like it got to a point with me that I was like, it's just a coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Just
Right.
a coincidence.
Right.
And it happened over and over and over and over again. It happens with 54th Street we can be having a conversation and I will say something or he will say something quite profound. And both of our phones at the same time will go bing.
And it's like, yeah, you're joking.
And then it's like, oh, really? 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 Really?
It's interesting to look at the world in a view where there is sort of guidance when you tap into higher vibrations of yourself. I mean, there we go, like deep here. Proper deep. Like, this is proper stoner talk. I love it. Right.
No, look, you know what though? I would say the AI, we really can't. It can't create like we can.
Mm-mm.
It can't make those. I love your name, Mysterious, because people look at us as mysterious beings, and I think because they want to control us and tell us opposite. That's cute and all, but there's some of us that are very awake, and they don't like to talk about that kind of things, right? They don't like.
I can't have these conversations with my family or the people I work with or anyone.
Yeah.
I have not been able to explain to my family how I met 54th Street. Because if I were to say to my family, I met via Web3 through Twitter, people that are involved in cryptos and projects and building a better online platform for people and humanity, they would look at me and say, right, let's take you to the padded cell.
What are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about, right? Like they wouldn't understand it and they wouldn't get it.
Right. No,
I think that's what it is. In Web3, you can't control people like you could in other spaces. Web3 is like where everyone's coming out and being who they are as human beings. They're not human beings, we're being human in Web3. That's why we're all going to thrive here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all acceptance of people and who they are.
And that's what Web3, that's what Web3.
And everybody is able to be their authentic self. And they don't have to put any masks up or anything to just exist in the world.
And that's the beauty of the TED community that I found is when I go into those spaces, like everyone is fucking welcome. Everyone is spoken to on a certain level. Nobody is shunned. Nobody is made to feel like an idiot for asking anything.
Yeah.
It's just a beautiful, and that's what I have found within Web3. There's only been one space I've ever entered that without even giving me the opportunity to speak, I was blocked and banned. Once it's happened.
You ain't doing it right, mate. You ain't doing it right. Come on. You got to get more than one back.
You know what though? It's those things that, people, and look, I've talked to people, for example, I talked to this one gentleman, he wanted to be on our podcast, but he really can't because he's technically, we're talking about the higher things that we were talking about earlier, that are easily tracked. I mean, look at Google, right? Like Google verification. You know, when you're doing that, you're verifying, basically allowing them to be okay about your phone. Like they have access, right?
What did Joe Rogan say about
They
TikTok?
just said, like, and they even said this, they did say this, like, you're going to show yourself on camera. Guy was like, that's great. You guys are filmmakers. You guys have podcasts. Like, you guys are doing your thing. That's great. Just be careful. Just be aware. Just be careful. That's all, you know, because at the end of the day, that's all we should be. We should be aware of our surroundings 100%. There shouldn't be any doubt, you know?
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it. You know, no one
And
can.
also it's about trusting, like, through what I've been doing for the past few years, I've really had to learn to trust my gut instinct, that intuition thing. You know, those times when something inside you is screaming of,
that don't feel right.
don't do it. There is something off right now. The feeling is off. The feeling is off. I wish I would have listened to my gut a shit ton more over my years, because I would have caused myself a lot of pain. But then the pain has brought me to who I am now. But yeah, like listen to your gut.
Like I said, going through lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, now.
But some of those lessons, if I'd have listened to my inner self screaming at me, my soul, then I wouldn't have done them, and I shouldn't have done them.
But it's almost like I could look back and say those things, the shit that I did, but I always say, like, no, because it's what made me who I am. And I'm very aware of it. And I'm appreciated that I did go through it, because I am fucking alert. I'm awake. I'm on point. Like, that's the difference. Like, you're on another fucking level now, Mia. That's the reality. It's like, you know, that's why we go through shit, all of us, you know, like we said, the fuck ups lead us to the right path. And we realize it as we push forward and take those leaps of faith, you know.
But that's also the amazing thing about Web3, and what I've experienced in Web3 is that I've found people that I've been able to honestly and openly go, I'm not having a good day. And I can jump into a space, particularly with the TEDs or you guys, or like anyone actually, for that matter, that I've connected with. But I'm able to jump into a space and go, I'm not okay today.
Yeah.
And everyone has this magical power of lifting me within Web3. Yeah. If I were to phone IRL people and say, I'm not having a good day, they would just be like, well, yeah, I'm busy. I'm sorry, I'm going shopping. I've got to take the kids to school.
It does seem like the community of people within Web3, we've all been through shit.
Yeah.
We've all been through shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the beautiful thing about it.
And you know, it's why we should all be having great days and stuff, and we all elevate each other in such a beautiful way. That's what I've noticed. We're coming into Web3 and NFT communities and all of that stuff. It's like, absolutely lovely bunch of people.
Can I show you something that 54th Street and I do every single day? The jar.
The jar.
Is that okay?
Obviously. Come on now.
Keep it clean.
It's on your desk.
Keep it dirty.
So we do this every single day, every day, whether I'm here or not, or we just do it on the phone.
Little jar, right?
So it's a little jar.
Oh.
Self-kindness jar. Right?
Oh. Nice.
What is it?
So we do this every day. Every day we do this.
Oh, that's
I like to get deep.
That's what she said.
You are matron, yeah.
Right, so I pick out one. Right, mine for today. We haven't done this today, actually. So mine is, you ready, guys?
Yes.
Tune into your body and your mind. Take a break and do what your body and mind really need from you right now.
That's amazing.
Wow.
That's mine. That's mine today. And then, Danny, you got yours.
Excuse me. One second. Let me just get into character.
Nice.
Give yourself a big hug. Hold yourself tight for a few moments and think about how much you've achieved so far.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's amazing. Yeah, you know what? Me and my girl, we have this thing where she's got the quotes. So we'll pick out a quote every morning, and she'll do it or I'll do it, and we'll just decide, who picks out the quote and then read it.
Love that. So, but who are the quotes by? Like, do you make up your own quotes?
Well, I have made up my own quotes, but these are just these are actually pre-written quotes from other people, which is really cool. So
Cool. Beautiful way. Beautiful way to start the day.
We did a bit of that last night, didn't we?
We were reading poetry.
Yeah, we were reading poetry,
Random.
Stoned off our fucking faces, reading poetry.
Yeah.
And
it
it was
like proper going into it. Like, this woman wants to act, wants to be on the West End and stuff. So it's like, come on, get into the poem. It's like, just take the breath. Get into scene. Yeah, get into character right and sing. Action. And in we go. Do the poem. Yeah. It's like,
it was madness.
Brilliant.
It was fun madness, but still madness.
Yeah, absolutely. Total piss taking over the night.
Oh, and by the way, just everyone, I've like kicked his ass at bowling and pool 3 times right now.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's what's up.
She's a hustler. I'm 54th Street hustler, but she's the fucking hustler, I'll tell you.
Oh,
Thank you.
Hustler with the bustlers.
Yeah.
Also the bus.
Wow.
Yo, we got some people in here too. Cannabis.
All right, yeah.
Big up, folks.
Cannabis Hemp is awesome. What up, Cannabis Hemp? Mad love for joining. Donnie, what up, Donnie? Got some homies up in here. Mad love. Thank you guys for listening in. I got a quote for everyone in here. This is one of the quotes I came up with a long time ago. Right? This is a tongue twister. You guys ready for this one?
Go on.
The knowing is not knowing. The unknowing is knowing. Fearless and limitless with anything possible. So that's what I always tell people. At the end of the day, everything's possible. We just have to continue to push forward that unknowing.
You can't ever know.
Nope.
No, just do it. Get on and do it.
Because what would be the fun of knowing?
Yeah.
If we all knew what was going to happen, what would be the fun in that?
There'd be no fun in that.
There would be no fun in that. Like, if you, like, so when things got really shit for me about 5 years ago, I made a wish and I was like, just transport me 5 years in the future just so I can know what is going to happen and that I'm okay, right?
Yeah.
But now, looking back, I'm glad that wish didn't come true, because if you were to know, like, if you were to know every single step, then you wouldn't live. You would just exist. You would just be.
Yeah, I will say this. And I think this is why this guy's around me. I was approached by a witch doctor. Okay. Now this is a real story. All right. I'm gonna be real with everybody in here. Okay. I was doing a movie, like I was doing a table read for a movie out in LA, right? And basically what happened was I was with my dad, right? Then we were going to Vegas after the table read on the movie. Then me and my dad went to Vegas. We went to a strip club. Okay. We're at a strip club. Okay. Hear me out on this. I love
a strip club story. I love a strip club story.
I had this woman, this black woman come up to me. She had dreads, really, really pretty woman. She sits on my lap. She's like, I'm not here to give you a dance. And I was like, okay. And I was like, what's up? And then she's like, give me your hand. And I was like, okay. And she like grabbed my hand and she literally told me, she's like,
palm reading.
She's like, you want to be a filmmaker. You want to make your own movies. You're going to be very successful. And then she kept on telling me my numerology. She's like, you're a number 3. That's your life path. Like, she was telling me all these things. And then she told me at the time, she's like, you have a girl. And I was like, yeah. She's like, marriage isn't looking good. And I'm not with that girl anymore. I'm with my woman right now. So the one thing I always, and I said to her, I was like, well, she's like, you're going to have an amazing life. And I was like, well, what's your name? She's like, it doesn't matter. Have a great life. And then just walks away from me. Right. So then I'm like, I was like, I was like, well, what, like, what's going on? So I go up to the manager. I'm trying to go up to find the manager. And I'm like, dude, like, there's this woman, like, black woman with dreads. And he's like, she came up to you? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, dude, she comes in here and she'll randomly feel people's vibes and just tell what she feels about them. So
You're the witch.
like she said, she's a witch. And she said that to me. She said, I'm a witch doctor. She said that to me.
Put a spell on
She
you.
said, I'm a witch doctor. And but no joke. There's people out there that can know the future. And I talked about this with other people about it. They're like, there's not a mistake. Like, there's people that have told, like, I've ran to another person that said the same thing happened to him. He was being told certain things he was going to do. And then all of a sudden he was like, they weren't wrong.
1 second. You sit your butt down. I'll sort the lighting out. Sit your butt down. I will sort out the lighting.
No, he's having a conversation.
It's crazy.
Listen, I can figure out the light.
So
sorry about that. Technical issues, folks. You know, I am the tech guy. I should be sorting out the lighting as well. There you go.
That's better.
There you
I know my lighting.
go.
So no. I mean, so basically what I'm saying is, like, when you were saying that, you know, yeah, I had someone come in and tell me, but I already knew that that's what I wanted to do. It wasn't like I was like, oh, so this is what I'm meant to do. Like, I already knew, like, in my heart, that's what I'm born to do. But I had someone come to me and just say it to my face, like, as a reminder, like, hey, just keep
confirmation.
like, keep going. Like, don't. And there's a reason why all this stuff happened. Like, I met this motherfucker who made 150 short films from nothing. Like, that's the thing. Like, you have to just keep, like, going on your path. Don't
keep your dreams. Keep doing it.
Yeah. So it's just,
and
wild.
that's exactly what Web3 has done for 54 and I. Like,
yeah, for all of us.
We're making a fucking song. We've made a song together.
Yeah,
it's like reigniting that flame in me and that flame in 54, being a music producer and like the king that he is. And when we first started writing this song, when it first started happening, and I was like, is this normal? Because I've never made a track before, right? Never. And he was like, no, this is not normal to get, oh, you can talk the tech lingo, but he was just like, it's all just coming together, which is really, really, do you guys want to hear a bit of it?
Yeah.
I was trying to ask you, like, dude, can we hear some of it, please?
Yeah.
It's not finished, but it's my vocal.
Okay.
My vocal, and 54 has done the whole rest of it. But it's right. All right.
I'll see you.
You guys are getting a free show here. This is amazing. Oh, Jeff got to finish the question.
I started from there when it just kicks into my vocal. Let me know if you can hear it.
Fade it out. There you go. There's a little snippet.
Ooh.
What do you think?
That's some That's some heat. That's
That
some
was
heat. So
awesome.
someone said, okay.
Yeah.
You know,
I
so,
want you. I love that.
Yep. Y'all need to just fucking keep doing your thing, because that's fucking fire, and
Yeah.
that's really dope.
Yeah. That's coming soon.
And it was completely off the cuff as well. I was
Yeah.
like, right, I want to get on the mic.
They
Wow.
said what happened to the. They
The
said what
vocals
happened to
need
the.
pumping up a bit, don't they?
I know, my slap
all right.
slap my ass,
It's all right.
pull my hair.
Yeah.
That's the vocal is slap my ass, pull my hair.
Yeah.
I want you.
And who's your daddy?
And who's your daddy? That's the vocals.
But it just works. It works.
Yeah.
It'll be coming. That's a little snippet, guys, and you'll hear the vocals when it's all finished and everything. It's like work in progress at the moment. Yeah? For those that can't hear it. But it'll come as an NFT. How about that then?
Wow, that'll be dope, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be sick, bro. We're working on a little anthem song for the Bad Teds, man. That'll be coming out.
Oh, hit us with it. Let's go.
You gotta debut it. You've already played it for a few people.
No, we're gonna work on it more, but we got some good stuff. It's gonna be good. We're excited, but no, once again, Mia, you guys are awesome, man. Honestly, that was sick giving us that preview. And you guys plan to make some more tracks though, right?
Oh, absolutely.
We're planning to travel the world and mix music together is what we're doing. We're also planning on building some sort of really fucking cool metaverse island.
Yeah.
Yo.
To get that sorted.
Because I know many amazing people, from mental health to projects to sex workers to chefs to I know lots of people, and I have
good people.
I have a vision.
And sign this NDA if you want to carry on. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I can look at you know what it is like. I can look at both of you and I could see like this music vibe. Like it is like you could look at it and be like it's a vibe. Like it's just nothing else to describe. It's like you could look at each other and you guys are just like, yeah, it's gonna be some dope music, really cool stuff. Like what you guys were
Sorry, 54th Street. I keep doxing you. I'm sorry. It's like just a bit right. So 54th Street earlier. Tell them what you said to me. You were like, yeah. Do you know that person, that song? Yeah, I remixed that, and I used to play that in fucking. You tell them. Go on.
Okay, so I've had the privilege of remixing the likes of General Levy and Dawn Penn, two big reggae sort of stars and drum and bass. You can. Incredible is a tune by General Levy. You will know it.
Go on, do it.
No, I'm not doing a bit of it. No, I'm not doing a bit of it. No, you don't.
Did you say like Don Carlos or Don what?
Don Julio.
Oh no, Dawn Penn.
Dawn Penn.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, I have to look him up.
She did a massive tune called No No No.
No No No.
In about the 90s. Yeah, and I got to remix that. Yeah. She said no first off to the remix because it was completely remixed.
Oh, that's sick, man.
Yeah.
there you go.
So they're quite a privilege.
Oh, wow.
And a lot of other stuff.
He's not too bad at mixing either, by the way.
Yeah.
Like when I brought my tracks round here, my vinyl, I was like, he's not going to be able to mix like hard house, like the stuff I'm listening to and I loved. Bang! Like straight away.
Say got a load of drum and bass, house.
I can't stand drum and bass. Quite privileged.
Can't stand.
Oh, drum bass is crazy. Yo, even like Paul Oakenfold or like Armin van Buuren. I got to see Armin van Buuren.
Oh no, I go harder than I'm harder than that.
Oh yeah, do you know
I'm like BK, Lisa Lashes, Lisa Pinner, Paul Maddox, Tony DeVito.
Okay.
Tony DeVito.
That's old school. That's old school right there.
Old school hard house, yeah. Like when I was 17, my mate was like, "There's this place called the Opera House in Bournemouth." She's like, "It's the best. Oh, have you ever been?" I was like, "No." She took me there. I dressed like in this tiny little pink like corset top, like baggy trousers tucked in, glow sticks all around my neck, like glow paint, all of it. I went full on raver, walked in, and oh
Same
my, the music, Man on the Moon by Guyver, like,
Yeah.
oh.
Right, Chief. You want to hear a funny thing about this, though? Is the club that she mentioned, the Opera House in Bournemouth. Like, I used to go there when I was 18.
Oh, no way.
And there's like an 8-year age gap between us. Yeah.
Now it's full of more. It's full of more.
Joking.
It's full of more pigs than it is real life. Oh shit! Did I just say that?
Yeah, you did.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's
It's not what it used to be.
It's not what it used to be. It's like 50-50 police officers to like real just rave goers.
Gotcha. That's crazy. You guys remember Showtech?
No,
Yeah,
go on.
Showtech's kind of like they were in Amsterdam and stuff. They're in the Netherlands and they were pretty famous. They were the reason why hardstyle got invented in the first place. They were like the hardstyle, the originators. They were crazy too. They had some gnarly music, but I was a candy raver back in the day, like for a little bit, with Dead Mouse, Boys Noise. I was like coming up with those guys a lot. Those are kind of, I remember when Dead Mouse was like just starting to become popular. People like The Reward is Cheese started surfacing all over the internet. And I went to like the raves there, but that was old school stuff. I remember that. It was old school times for sure.
Can I ask you a question? Where do you see the future of Web3? Where do you see it going for humanity?
So
I think, I mean, it's just my opinion, but since we're all on the topic of, not being comfortable and not knowing the future, I think when everyone in human society is going to accept that we aren't going to know the future and we don't have to be comfortable all the time, that's when Web3 is really going to thrive on a worldwide scale, because we're all just going to learn to follow our guts and see where this technology can take us, because it's going to evolve so fast, and not, we're going to always be struggling in a good way to keep up with it and keep learning it. But we're also seeing the possibilities of what we all can do. And I think, like you just said, you've been in a lot of spaces where people are talking about their feelings, really opening up, meet amazing people. And that's really it. That's the big picture. It sounds kind of broad the way I'm describing it, but it's really, that's the big picture, and that's where Web3 is going to go. And then, everything's going to follow suit: financial, economic, world health, everything like that. It's going to bring out the humanness of everybody, and it's going to make everybody closer, because right now, everyone knows we're all still in hard times. We're still recovering from the pandemic and everything like that. So that's just my opinion. What do you think, bro?
I think what the future is going to be is the technology that we're doing right now, this whole space that we're in. The technology is going to be used as an everyday tool to live, to eat, to be able to do everything, be able to play plane tickets. That minting technology that we experience with the projects is going to be implemented into our everyday life, where the projects that we're involved in right now, like good projects, we're talking like Bad Teds, like those types of projects with amazing communities, those are going to be more serious investment opportunities where people will see that in a more serious light, because all of this technology is going to be used every day in all of our everyday real world life. It's about to be completely transitioned very soon. Why do you think you look at XRP with, or like Hedera doing the S&P 500 companies? You look at Polygon teaming up with Facebook, Instagram, Starbucks, more companies. You look at
Bitcoin NFT.
Right. Yep. Avalanche just partnering with Amazon. So there's just a lot of transition that's about to go down, and when that happens, yes, it's going to be a shock to everybody, but more importantly, it's going to be this new shift, this new light for us, to where, like Luke was saying, we can be free. We don't have to be in this like bubble arena like we've been feeling like. It's now we're starting to open. Like now it's things are more open. Now we're like, oh my God, we can use crypto with our everyday lives. We can, you know, actually use money to survive it on, instead of, you know, just, you know, saying, oh, well, what can we do with this? Like, I can't pay the bills with this. Well, now we can, like, you know, with different things like Coinbase, they have a debit card where you could literally now pay your bills with crypto. And then now there's companies that are going to start accepting crypto in general. So pretty soon there's going to be this big shift that we're all going to be experiencing. But the blessed part is we're all together right now.
We're all going through it together.
Yeah. So it's just going to be an amazing change.
How about you two? What do you want to see out of the Web3 space?
You go first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go first. Out of the Web3 space. Well, partly what you guys have sort of touched on with the bringing in the new technologies, and what it's going to mean for like mankind and how we're going to process day-to-day stuff. I think it's going to give everybody a lot more free time to go on, get on that volcano. Go on, son. A lot more free time to explore and express themselves. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Go on. And at this moment in time with all the partnerships, it just means that when they do bust it out full blown, it's going to run so smoothly for everybody else. You know, but having everything being traced on like blockchain technology will mean that you can weed out corruption a bit easier.
Yeah.
You could make charities a bit more, you know,
charitable.
Yes.
I wish you guys were here to smoke this bag with us.
Yeah. Oh, check it out. Check out that bad boy.
What's he doing?
That's the volcano. That's the volcano.
Milk in that.
Oh, look at that. That is a thing. That is a thing of beauty.
For me, Web3 is about creating a platform and a place for people that wouldn't have the opportunity otherwise, and it's growing and building on that, and you know, creating this different kind of society where it's okay to be exactly who you are without the ramifications of anything. We are all here for
not being told you can't do.
Not being told you can't or you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But freedom, and also having people around you, entities around you that you can trust and you can talk to and you can grow and build with. That's the point of this.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
That is exactly what.
That's exactly well said, honestly. Yep. Seriously. And I want to just say this, because right now it's about time to break the bank. You guys ready?
What, breaking the bank?
You guys ready to break the bank?
Yeah, let's break the bank.
We're gonna do a giveaway.
Oh. Not too early for a giveaway, is it? It's not too early for that. We gotta do a giveaway. Do a giveaway,
guys. So we are doing this awesome giveaway right now. We talked to Mia earlier on, and she's willing to give a bad Ted away.
Bad Ted.
I am.
Oh, did you guys?
I'm a little bit of a dolphin. I don't call myself a whale. I'm a dolphin, but yeah.
Did you hear that, guys? I don't know if you heard that. Right? And we're gonna give away.
That's my dolphin. That's my dolphin.
Oh wow! I thought there was an animal over there.
We're gonna break the bank.
And I've got some sexy. I've got some sexy naked Teds.
Oh
no fucking way!
Nice.
Did you guys hear this
sexy,
shit?
naked Ted.
Guys, we're not messing around here. This is really generous giveaway shit right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I know you guys are here because of the giveaway. I get it.
Yep,
I mean, you guys are like waiting.
Donnie piped up.
When is this gonna happen?
Oh, they're not if just for the giveaway. They're not it just for the giveaway.
We got the view.
Oh, sorry.
Who's
I
that?
cramped in my leg. Cramp in my
Yeah,
leg.
yeah,
I
enjoy.
needed to stand up a second.
You know, I'm trying to stretch a little bit.
Check out the animal. Check out animal.
But I know 54th Street. He's got a nice
Sorry.
too.
All right,
54th Street.
54th Street, what you got?
You got a nice bus too. all love, all love.
This is the only podcast.
Yes. But no, guys, come on, Luke. You got to tell them the rules.
Well, there are no rules, guys. It's
But wait,
in Web3.
But
But
we got to get
if
there.
you want to get a giveaway, then you got to participate. You got to hashtag Mysterious Mia
Yep.
in the chat.
Yep. In the chat.
because She came in here, gave us her time.
Yep.
And so she is giving away a few naked photos. I mean, naked Ted.
That's my naked. That's my naked I will give away in the space.
No freaking. You're going to give away a naked, Mia?
Shit. Well, we're gonna have to match that. We have to give away some nakeds too.
Yeah, you got to. Come on.
Wow.
You don't want to see that.
No, I told. Well, you already. The sad story is we did get our TEDs taken. You know about that, Mia.
What the hell?
You what?
We got our TEDs taken. You know about that.
Yeah.
We got compromised.
Don't click links, people. Don't click links unless you know where the
It's
link
not-
is bloody
it's not-
coming from.
It's not even clicking links. It's not clicking links. This is what happened. Our ship wasn't revoked. So I always tell people, FYI, guys, go to Etherscan, check out your revoked status, connect your wallet. Even if you're not, you could have some trolls that come onto your space. And if they hear that you have some TEDs, and if your shit is not revoked, they can go and check that by looking up your wallet address. And guess what? If it's set to unlimited, guess what? All your shit can get taken.
Yep.
I swear. This is some serious shit. So
Revoke.cash is
I've known like 3 really valued members of the TED community, and their wallets have been compromised and they've been screwed, absolutely screwed. And these are switched on people, you know what I mean? So just be fucking careful. If you're not sure about stuff, ask someone.
Find out.
Find out.
Places to find out.
Do you want to hear something funny?
Do your own research is the biggest fucking thing in all.
Do you want to hear something?
Right? It educates people.
We are adding the names right now as we speak. But go ahead.
We're listening.
We're listening. We're just adding the names. I'm
Right, so
confused.
a little bit of a funny. Oh yeah, what?
Adding the names. Who's in?
Be Arcane. That's Be Arcane.
Well, who wants my 3D naked? You're a lucky fucker, whoever gets it.
Wow, seriously, Mia, that's generous as hell. Wow.
But you know, a funny story last night. Like this one didn't know what was in my wallet, didn't know the TEDs that I had,
This one.
and my other NFTs. This one, and I was like, "Oh, let's have a little look through my wallet. Like, where do you think I'm at?" He was like, "Fucking damn, girl, you did good. You tell him what you said."
Yes, girl did good. Girl did good for her investment.
I got
She's doing good.
I got in on the TEDs. I got in on the TEDs in the beginning, right? And I got myself a handful of nakeds.
Yeah.
Really sexy nakeds. Got myself a super TED.
Yeah, she's done. Girl's done good.
And I'm hitting an east. I'm hitting an east. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
Just
that's a
for
nice
my
TED.
TEDs.
You don't want to tell after what we've just spoke about security, guys. Yeah,
No.
all of that is alleged.
Alleged.
Oh my god. Well, guys, look, we got right now. We got
who do we got on the board right now on the wheel?
6 people. We got cannabis. We added you. It's okay. I know you didn't know how to add.
Yeah.
I didn't know you know how to do a hashtag. It's okay. We got your back. We added you to the list. But we're gonna go.
You guys got to be in here if you win. If you don't, we got.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, can I just put a little bit of a disclaimer on this, right?
Yeah,
So look, guys.
No, the disclaimer is: do not get my naked and fucking flip it straight away. Like, please.
There is a lot to come for them. These
Yeah.
naked guys.
Let's be
A
cool.
lot.
A lot of utility for the nakeds,
Yeah.
like with the Teds. Like, seriously, if you get this naked, then please keep it, enjoy it until the serums come out and like everything else.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you guys hear that, right? So we have 6 people on the list right now. So whoever, oh, just masturbate.
That's fucking hilarious, mate.
We are not going to do the spinner until we've got at least what we got now 2, 4, 6. Like, we need to double.
Who else is in there?
We need to do.
Nah, come on, we could do it.
No.
Yeah,
Get some peeps in here then. Let's get them in.
that's right.
We got 6 right now. I mean, we could spin it. Like I said, we got people. We typically do this. We typically do, the spin. I don't know if is there anybody on
in the house is like, just spin it.
Speaking
God
of
damn it, I
that,
want to naked.
is anybody on the? I'll be calling people out on the space. I'll be like, y'all on
We
the
need to get into the spaces and be like, get in if you want a naked, a sexy naked with an aqua background with 3D fucking glasses.
They'll come in for. They'll come in.
Oh, look at these guys! Look at these guys. There's 13 of them in here. Sasha, we're gonna spy on them right now.
We're gonna have a second half of the show going.
Share this space out.
I'm requested to speak on our podcast.
Go on. I want 12. I want double.
Donnie, I know, brother. You say, guy, you have to be fair. Everyone who's in here has been here the whole time. I know.
True.
Donnie, I mean.
You know what? Maybe we should do it that way, Donnie. I think we should. I think Donnie's right.
Donnie's had himself a few wins on you. He's had 7.
Donnie likes to keep it. Donnie likes to keep it minimal.
Yeah.
Look, look at Lane Paint's laughing.
What is Donnie's pee-pee? I'm liking that. What is that?
It's okay, Lane. They just don't want to support us. I get it.
And we've done it.
No, come on. Hey, fair point, folks. Fair point. You've been here the whole time, and definitely you deserve it. So
Absolutely.
Look at that. The odds are forever in your
Don't lower
favor.
my odds.
Right, look at that. Go on.
All right, we are not changing it. We are not changing it.
It's locked in.
You and a lucky 6. Pick up sticks. Pick up dicks.
All right, so here we go. And then you guys, hey, we're giving away a Homeboi shirt or an NFT on our end. So you guys, we're gonna get a double. You're gonna get double penetrated, legitimately.
Yeah, bit of DP action, yeah. Love it.
Homeboy, can I just have a t-shirt anyway? Like,
Well, tell her, Luke, what she's gonna get for being a guest.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get a one of one edition Homeboi Flicks shirt with your avatar on it.
Did you see your avatar?
Oh, beautiful.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
And you're on the screen in the background too. Having a little fun there too. So you got 2 of you on the t-shirt.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Love that.
That was a legend.
Yeah. Yep. So you got to give us your address though, so we could stalk you.
We can stalk you. Come in. We'll bring the volcano.
My address is
Yeah, exactly. Your social security.
Pornhub.
All right.
Cannabis. What's up on the Pornhub?
Wow. Nice. All right, here we go, guys.
Pornhub. I am not on Pornhub. I'm just on OnlyFans.
Well, before we do the spin, okay, I never talked about that.
Grandma's gonna do an OnlyFans too. I got 59 cents a month on the subscription fee.
Bye, you, Grandma.
Oh, you have no idea, honey. I got a lot of photos of me.
I heard you get a little rough on
It's
that,
$7.99. Anyway, but there we go.
$7.99.
I get crazy. Let's spin the wheel. All right, here we go.
All right, here we
Yes,
go,
sir.
guys.
Let's go.
Love.
Go for it. Go on.
Drum roll.
Ready? Who's it gonna be?
Oh!
Donnie!
Fucking Donnie. Are you kidding me?
Well done, Donnie.
You know that's rigged, right? This shit is so
Holy shit.
rigged. Always rigged. Donnie.
Well done, Donnie. You got your naked head.
Donnie,
It is
holy shit, bro.
Cannabis, you're right. It's rigged, dude. It's rigged.
Yo, it is. It's rigged. it's rigged in the sense that we just love our people, man. They just get blessed. We can't control that. Donnie was just meant to do it, you know? And I think what was interesting, Donnie actually won it for himself, because what happened was, if you noticed, we were trying to get people in. All of us were, right? You were, Mia, everyone was, all of us, right? But then listen to what Donnie said. Donnie's like, no. He spoke for everyone in the chat. He said, no, it needs to be fair. Everyone was here. You know, everyone deserves to, right? So I was like,
that's good karma. Good karma coming his way. You said we should be in it. Good karma. Well done, Donnie.
Donnie wants his naked photos. His naked Teds.
Donnie, well deserved.
Donnie, we're gonna send you some shitty NFTs too.
Donnie, we're gonna send you a shitty NFT.
You're gonna get a feet pic.
It's worth like
gonna get a
like nothing, but it's cool, right? It's a cute picture. So, you know, it's all good, Donnie. We got you, bro.
Well done, Donnie. Please
be sure to make sure we get your address.
Yeah. That's just Homeboi, figure it out, and let's get that NFT.
We'll get in the DMs, you know.
You best not flip it, boy. You best not flip it. Keep hold of that fucking naked, or I will hunt you down.
Oh, Mia's gonna hunt you down, Donnie, if you don't hold on. Donnie's cool.
You know what? Let's be generous to our guest today. 54th Street. You want a t-shirt too?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, mate. I'd love a t-shirt.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
4th Street.
You know, when you guys are performing, you gotta wear matching t-shirts.
Yeah.
We'll take care.
We do have matching unicorn onesies. The first Discord we went on in the TED space.
Wow.
Now you guys
are not matching. We were in it was the poker. Was it the poker game?
Yeah. That is what Donnie does not sell. That is true. We've been on
good, Donnie. I like that.
Yeah, that's my biggest problem.
Donnie, if you want to share the love of whatever that is, that looks really cool.
Donnie, just sell it when you get off the stage.
What is his PP?
Donnie, just sell it when you get off the podcast. Mia won't. Can you imagine? You get on his space, and then like Mia's on the space, and then Donnie's like, you know what? Thank you, Mia. I finally sold the pen you gave me. Mia would be like, no, dude.
Nice.
Oh, what, that one?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
But you guys are amazing.
Yeah,
seriously appreciate for coming, honestly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
do you want to hear maybe Danny mix one or two?
No, I'm not mixing anything.
Oh, why are you not mixing?
We'll save that for another time.
Oh, you got to give us a little. Well, why don't you go out with?
Come on,
Daddy. Come on, brother.
Come on.
Oh, what tunes am I going to come?
No,
whatever you want to do. Yeah, whatever you want to do. We're gonna go out with him. So tell you what, guys. We're gonna go out with him. We're gonna hear his music.
Yeah, man.
And then we're gonna do the out. We're just
this ain't right, boys. This ain't my show. This is Mia's show, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm gonna mix the tunes that she loves.
Go ahead and set that up. Hey guys, while they're doing that, this is episode 99. So on Wednesday,
guys,
we're gonna have a little party on Wednesday.
Guys, we're gonna have episode. Guys,
we're just gonna have a party on Wednesday.
Episode 100. We're gonna have the community, guys. The community's gonna show up. So get ready, guys. This Wednesday, the community. It's gonna be about the community. Episode 100.
Yep. We're gonna get naked and we're gonna do a podcast.
Episode 100.
Right.
I want you guys to do that. 100th episode, guys. We're gonna need the whole community to show up. 420. What do you guys say? Episode 100. That's what we need.
Love it.
The tracks are chosen. So we've got
Tony
DeVito, Give Me a Reason.
Nice.
Tony. Okay.
Tony DeVito mixed with Tony DeVito, The Dawn.
Booty.
Nice.
Danny's gonna do Danny 54. I keep doxing you. I'm really sorry.
It's lit.
Yeah.
Now I know his name. Tell me his last name again. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Go on, postcode.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
This is my music mixed by 54.
Awesome.
Let's go! Happy weekend, everyone. Happy weekend.
I love, guys.
Gotta light one up.
Guys, gonna do a little dance for us?
Little Saturday, getting really fucking big. When we chilling on the Homeboi Flicks and getting really tough, man, we stopping, we grinding, we not gonna stop it. Got the homies looking, and we really knocking. We knocking, we stopping. Woo! Break the bank! Break the bank! Woo! Oh, snap! You can't even see my face in the shot. It's like completely blocked. Gotta love the volcano for that. At the top. Woo!
Wow.
Woo!
Holy shit.
No.
Whoa.
Woo!
That's awesome.
Oh, honey, I baked this spot.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be high. Dude, I feel like I'm in the rave again, dude.
I know, right?
I feel like I'm gonna start rolling balls right now, dude. Oh my god, dude.
Gonna fade it out. That's it. That's it. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Woo!
There you go. No, you got to hit the drop. Got to hit the drop. Got to hit the drop. All right, back in. Got to hit the drop. Just one more. Just one more. Hands in the air. Hands in the air. Yes! Africa! Scream if you want to go faster!
Woo!
Damn, you alright?
Yes!
Yo.
Let's fucking go!
Go.
Woo!
Drop. That was amazing.
That was awesome.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you guys. You already know we're going to already go out with our Homeboi Flicks outro. So thank you guys again.
Thank you, Mia.
Donnie,
Thank you, 54th Street.
everybody.
I love you guys for coming in.
Been a pleasure. Been
And everybody who
amazing.
turned up and
Yeah.
listened to Donnie, legend. Well done on your win, mate. Well
Yeah,
done.
definitely have you on again, Mia. It was a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
We want to catch up on your guys' success later on with what you guys are about to blow up
Absolutely.
with. So we'll
Yeah.
team up again later on.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, guys. It's been amazing. A pleasure.
Hell yeah.